welcome back to Kimchi Crawl with our Gnoll Stalker. Last time we got the Slimy rune and the Abyssal rune. We're up to 5 runes now, and then we decided to get a start on Zot in search of Necromutation as well. So it turns out I'm just blind, because I checked right before I started recording, and I do actually have Necromutation already. I don't know where I got it, but we have it. So I can forget something and free up some space for that. I think I'll forget Petrify. I'm not really using that anymore. So let's forget Petrify. Learn Necromutation. It's at 45% fail rate, so I won't be casting it yet. Although I guess I could wear the Wizardry Ring, and that brings it down to 14%, which isn't too bad. So maybe that is castable. Anyway, so here we are in Zot. We do actually have Necromutation. And I'm just going to, actually I probably want this on that so that I can swap between Wormbane and the hand crossbow. There we go. Yeah, I want to be careful in Zot. Zot's always dangerous, no matter how strong you think your character is, because if you run into 3 or 4 orbs of fire all at once, you're going to have a bad time. I'm manually exploring because I don't want auto-explore to bring me into the center of the level. Like, I guess this thing looks like a vault, and there's a big open space here, which also looks dangerous. So yeah, I don't want auto-explore to bring me into one of those things without having cleared out the outsides of the level, because if I need to teleport away, I want to be able to be somewhat confident I can teleport into already explored space. Okay. So this guy has Hellfire. We need to take him out very quickly, because Hellfire will ignore any AC you have and resistances. This guy is a Scorcher who also has Hellfire, so let's kill him quickly as well. Unfortunately, he killed himself with the Hellfire just then, and we didn't get the bonus to Wormbane. Every time you kill a dragon with Wormbane, you get an extra +1. I think up to a maximum of plus 15, something like that. And we found our first potion of experience, so that's nice. Go for Int for our last level up, and we've hit the level cap now. So for Gnolls, once you hit level 27, you're sitting around the mid-teens for all of your skills. If we do continue to play the game into Extended, eventually we will cap out on everything. Although I don't know if we'll be playing long enough to hit 27 in all of our skills. We'll probably get to around 20. Stormcaller, Smiting and Upheaval, but no Hellfire, so that's fine. I don't think we got the... Oh, okay. At that time, the Vile Clutch zombie hands constricted that guy to death, so we didn't get the bonus that time either. Moths of Wrath are fairly common in Zot, and they're not too bad by themselves, but they are somewhat dangerous when they're around other enemies. Berserking gold dragons is not something you really want to deal with. And also they can berserk you, which is obviously very bad for us because it will prevent us from casting spells, and it slows you once it's over. Ah, there we go. The lance glows as it skewers the green Draconian Scorcher, so we're getting bonuses to Wormbane from killing these guys. Looks like this is a little vault with 4 of these scorchers in these little cages, which is quite dangerous because if all of them hellfire at the same time and if we teleport to this middle area and there are 4 of these guys hellfiring us at the same time, we can take a maximum of 45 damage from each of them, which would be around 180-ish damage, I think. Yeah. If all of them got a max roll, which is unlikely, but still possible, I guess. So we want to be careful of those guys. I guess this is a good opportunity to try out Necromutation. We don't have any resist negative except from this ring, but if we go Lich form, we now have full resist negative. So this guy's draining breath will no longer drain us, which is nice. So in Lich form, we get full R neg, we get infinite R poison, we also are immune to torment, but we can't drink potions in this form, so you gotta be a bit careful. I think I might use the Wand of Digging to bust open this cage. Bring that guy out. Wormbane's already up to plus 15, which is nice. And I think I'll cancel Lich form and regenerate a little bit. You can't you can't cast regeneration while in Lich form. Okay, so they're not all Scorchers. That guy is a Stormcaller. Although that's still kind of dangerous. I also have haste. I keep on forgetting that I have haste. I should just be using it whenever I can. We might have capped out on Wormbane because we didn't get any bonuses from those guys, I think, so 16 might be the maximum we can get for that. That guy is a Scorcher. And I think we've got all of these guys now. Oh no, not that one. Don't think we have any armor to enchant, no. Okay. There we go though. So that's at 1. That wasn't too bad. This stair doesn't look great. And this guy is a shifter, so he could blink us off the stair. So I think I would like to use a different stair down. Oh yeah, I should have read magic mapping as well. So it looks like there is a vault over here, but this is locked off behind these transporters, so we can just ignore that. And otherwise, not a terribly large level. just out of curiosity. I can't actually see any enemies in there, but I'm sure there are some. Yeah, not sure. I think we can actually look from the other side to see what the loot is. And with Sif Moona we could actually cast Shatter and bust open that from the other side of it, which is maybe worth doing depending on what's in there. These guys can hit you to slow, so they're a little bit dangerous if there are other enemies around. Step away from our tentacle at the end just so it doesn't hit us as it's dying. Gotta remember to be careful of that when you're using that spell. Rune boots could be something good, and another pair of rune boots right next to the first pair. So we'll check these ones out. Let's just make sure that the level is clear before we start putting on armor though. Putting on armor takes a certain amount of time, and you can't stop yourself midway through the process. So we want to make sure the level is safe before we try those boots. Okay, so these are +0 boots of flying, so our current boots are better. These are just a regular +1 pair of boots. I think we have cleared out the level. Yep, so we can check out what's inside this little vault here. Looks like there's artifact ring, artifact armor, another artifact ring. I guess the artifact rings could be good, so maybe it is worth cracking open that vault. That made a lot of noise, so I'm just going to wait here for a little bit. Let's go Lich Form. I summoned the tentacle preemptively because this ghost moth will drain all of our magic. Because we are in Lich Form, we can just wield the Staff of Energy and evoke it to get magic back without any hunger cost. Looks like that was it though. Actually no, there's a cursed toe as well. I wonder if we can get away with... no, the dragon's seen us, so he's probably going to cause noise. Can dragons open doors? Maybe not. Oh, we're contaminated. When did that happen? I think one of the enemies stepped on a Zot trap, which then contaminated us. So this, because we have yellow contamination, this could ordinarily give us mutations, but because we're in Lich Form, all it does is do stat damage, and I'll probably want to stay in Lich Form until the contamination goes away. I don't want to get mutated. So we lost some stats there, but that's preferable to being mutated. And I guess maybe dragons can open doors, because he's out now. Which means the cursed toe might also be out. Might just shout here. Okay, there's a few guys in there. There's the cursed toe, so I want to be in Lich Form fighting the cursed toe. He can torment, and Lich Form will make us immune to the torment. Okay, there we go, not too bad. So there's Artifact Ring, which is MR, Int +9, see invisible. Our current MR ring is only giving us +5 strength and slay +2. I think I'd rather have the int +9 at this point in the game. So let's swap that out. We can stick that ring in our bag in case we ever want it. Artifact leather armor is not worth using. And this ring is resist corrosion, which we already have, but it also has +6 dex on it, so I guess that's worth carrying over the regular resist corrosion. I guess we also don't need this ring of positive energy anymore, now that we've got Lich Form working. And just out of curiosity, I think there is this wand here, and anything else? No. Alright, so that is Zot 2 done. This looks like a very big open area level, which is probably not good. I'd rather have lots of enclosed spaces where we don't have line of sight to a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just going to stay on the stair. Moth of Wrath has shown up, which is dangerous. We got him before he managed to berserk anything, or, well, he berserked that guy, but that's not too bad. The White Draconian can actually blast us off the stairs with his breath. I guess we should be careful of that. Let's just go upstairs to regen. Why am I auto exploring? I really shouldn't be doing that. Gold Dragon. Let's draw him away. And another Ghost Moth, so let's summon a tentacle in case anything else shows up. The tentacle's killing something. A Quicksilver Dragon, okay. No Orbs of Fire yet, which is nice. Hopefully I haven't jinxed myself by saying that. But even now, Orbs of Fire shouldn't be too bad for us because we do have Lich Form. We do have max RF, so they really shouldn't be too bad. The Death Cob managed to do quite a bit of damage to us. Let's retreat to the stairs, make sure we're full health before we continue. Another gold dragon. Let's just back up a little bit. Ah, actually we did get a bonus to Wormbane from that guy, so maybe it's based on the difficulty of the dragon you kill. We're probably good to just auto-explore at this point. Most of the level is clear. And I'm feeling lazy. Alright, there we go. Down to Zop 4. There's a white draconian who we have established can blast us off the stairs, so let's just go up immediately. None of the other guys red, green, black, so that should be fine. And let's read a magic mapping. This looks like a nicer level than the previous one. Lots of closed doors and small rooms. I don't really want to explore too far away from the stair, so that's why I'm heading back. I'll explore this little area in the immediate vicinity of the stair, and then I might try a different downstair. Alright, I think I'll try a different stair now. Cursed Toe, let's go Lich Form. Don't want to get tormented by him. Oh yeah, we do have Ignition, I forgot about that. That's good for blasting groups of enemies. This could be bad. Let's teleport before this gets worse. Actually, the Quicksilver Dragon can dispel the teleport, I think. Hopefully if we just kill him. Okay, he's dead. On the stair. Alright, that was a little bit dangerous, but the teleport should kick in momentarily. There we go. Let's end transformation and regenerate. And I can forget the level to run into those guys again. Yeah, always got to be on your toes in Zot. Things can go very bad very quickly. Lich Form kind of worked against us there because I wasn't able to quaff any potions while in Lich Form. I could have exited the Lich Form, but that takes one turn to do. And I think there was one more guy. Just do one more pass of the level. I think we are good. And this stair is not the one that we were at, so it's fine to go down. That guy's a Scorcher, and there's the Curse Toe. Alright, got the Curse Toe, and I think the Scorcher died as well. This seems like a good use case for ignition. Singularity. That's a pretty good spell. It got removed in 0.17, I think. I think it was only in the game for one version, and it got immediately taken out because it was too good. Maybe we'll eventually pick that up. The door creaked loudly when we opened it just then, so I'm going to step back a bit. Let's just go Lich Form against these guys. I don't know if that helps with them. I guess the hit to drain speed is not negative resistance based. Well here's an Orb of Fire, so we want to be Lich Form anyway. Let's open up a portal. This guy is immune to fire when he comes out, so he should, theoretically, be able to take out the Orb of Fire, and he does without any issue. Beautiful. Only a level 7 spell too. That's a really great spell. I'm just going to wait there for the tentacle to go away. Let's just go back up the stairs to regenerate. There's a lot of Draconians around. I kind of want them to bunch up, that way I can use ignition on all of them. Another Curse Toe, let's just go Lich Form for the Torment immunity, Vile Clutch him and Spear him to death. Beautiful. I don't think we've... Okay, there is a artifact, no sorry not artifact, Ego Cloak. Our current cloak is nothing. This will give us resist corrosion, which we were missing, so that's nice. We also don't have any Ego Gloves. I wonder if any of those have... Nope. And I guess Amulet, the reflection is okay, but there is a +4 reflection in Vaults. I can pick that up when I'm on my way out of Zot. Anyway, so we've done Zot 1 through 4, which is what I said I would do, but I'm feeling like we had a pretty easy time in Zot, so I might poke my head down into Zot 5 and see what that's like. First of all, we can block off that part. We don't want to explore down here. We want to clear the top half first. Looks like there is a teleportation trap on one of the entrances to the lungs. So if we did go down, we'd have to go in this way probably. But we might not clear the lungs just yet. There is the possibility that I hit a random teleportation trap and end up in the lungs and then just immediately die. So hopefully that doesn't happen. This top half has been pretty empty so far. Hopefully that doesn't mean that the bottom half is absolutely packed with orbs of fire. Yeah, there were like 2 moths of wrath in that entire top half. There is an alarm trap here. So I think I'm going to deliberately get marked, sit on this upstair, and just see what shows up. That's a terrible place. I didn't want the portal over there. Oh well. We can do summon forest as well. Summon butterfly to get a bit of space there. Where am I going? That's not the way to the stair. This guy can do 45 damage. Let's haste, which I probably should have done before. How fast is he? Not quite sure. Passage? Okay, we are faster than him now. Oh, we can't passage in Zot. I forgot about that. Well, let's just summon this tentacle here. He didn't come out in time. That's a shame. Okay, get him. Got one of them. Alright, that was a little bit more dangerous than anticipated. Where did this stair lead? That was right next to the entrance to the lungs, so probably don't want to go down that stair. Let's block that off again actually, and just re-explore the top half of the level to make sure that nothing found its way up here, and looks like nothing did. Orb of fire, okay. Permanent teleport trap, he's probably going to walk into that. He might have ended up on the top half of the level. So let's just check this yet again. Looks like he did not. There's another mark, so I'm going to step on the mark, haste, and run away. I step down to block off line of sight to this area, so this time when I summon the Eldritch Tentacle, he's where I want him to be. It looks like I can't constrict this guy. He ended up right next to the tentacle though, so that's perfect. Orb of fire, let's Lich form 2 orbs of fire. Hopefully the tentacle takes them out. I don't really have any damage spells that I can use on those guys. I guess I've got these wands. I can try a wand of acid. Corroded them a little bit, which will reduce their AC. Let's just bring this guy up with us actually. Summon another Eldritch Tentacle down here. And are we good? We're good. Let's exit Lich form, regenerate. Probably don't want to go back down this stair. Let's try not that one. Wait, what? Where's the other stair? Ah, down there. I think I accidentally just changed my keyboard layout. There we go. Ancient Lich. We're pretty low on magic. We got the tentacle out though. Got him. Let's just wield the Staff of Energy and get some stuff back. Another Orb of Fire. Okay. I'm just shouting there at the entrance to draw some more stuff out, hopefully. It's a shame that there aren't any more mark traps up here, because those are actually quite useful. Ghost Moth. I think we can actually curare him. No? Maybe not. Okay, well, yeah, we can't. Let's just summon the tentacle. This guy can see invisible, right? Yeah. Oh, he's berserked. We do not want to deal with a berserking Orb Guardian. Must be a Moth of Wrath near here. I'm going to back away before the tentacle slaps me. Actually, he might have been berserked by the tentacle, because that does have Chaos branded melee. Let's haste before I start yelling at everything. No javelins in this game. Silver javelins are pretty good against some enemies in Zot. This guy's vulnerable to silver. Let's back up in case there's anything behind him. Where did the Lich go? I'm going to recast Lich form while I'm in Lich form, because being in Lich form gives you a bonus to necromancy spells, which means that if you cast it again when you're already a Lich, you get increased duration on your next transformation. Wow, right at the edge of the screen. I would have preferred it be a bit closer. But it looks like the Lich is heading out this time, so the tentacle should be able to take care of him. Yep, I think we got him. And I was saying that I wouldn't do the lungs, but it looks like I'm kind of doing that, so I guess I'm committed now. Let's just finish off Zot. We won't grab the orb though. Orb of fire. Let's bring him back to our tent. Oh, the tentacle's gone hostile. Poor timing. Okay, got him. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of retreating, but you have to be so careful on Zot 5. Things can go so badly so easily. So to be safe, you really should just kill one enemy and then run away. Like that. That is not something you want happening. Let's immediately teleport, haste, summon forest to block off some line of sight. Scroll of fog. I'll wait on the scroll of fog. Let's summon a tentacle here actually. In Kimchi Crawl, because your allies will fight while you're not around them, this guy could clear out some stuff for us while we're sitting up here. Looks like he killed 2 enemies. And that was a good teleport. Exactly what I wanted. If you're unlucky, the teleport can land you into a worse situation in one of the other lungs. I think I'm going to hit this mark and draw things out. Yep, that worked. I think we've cleared out a lot of the lungs at this point. There's a few Orb Guardians left. There's always a lot of Orb Guardians immediately in the vicinity of the orb, which I guess makes sense. And we've got all of our melee up to 18, all of our spells up to around 15.5, so that's pretty nice. Lich Form is down to 3% fail. Net Trap. Not too dangerous as long as there's only this guy around. And it looks like we're done. So that's all of Zot cleared. So if we wanted to, we could just grab the orb right now and make a run for it, go finish the game. But I think I do want to try and get at least a few more runes. We've got Necromutation online, so that makes the extended game a bit safer. Not completely safe, there's still a chance that we can die somewhere in extended. Sif Muna, so we might want to think about changing gods. Sif Muna doesn't really give us anything in the extended game. We can call on Sif Muna for magical energy. We can forget spells, and we can call on Sif Muna to cast any spell from our library, but if we switch to a more typical blaster god, this guy will help us, Bahamut. He'll help us with casting destructive spells. With this guy, when you kill enemies with a spell, you get some magic back, and also he provides wizardry. Like a wizardry bonus for any of these conjuration top tier spells. So at the moment we are at 58% for Firestorm. If we were worshipping Bahamut, it'd probably be much lower. Don't know off the top of my head what it would be, but I imagine it would probably be castable. So we might ditch Sif The issue with that is that we have to deal with Sif's Wrath. So the Wrath is confusion, draining magic. I don't know what the enchantments unraveled means. And casting spells becomes unreliable and dangerous. So what I might do is leave Zot first of all. I think there was something I wanted to pick up in Vaults. Amulet of Reflection, that's it. We can buy ourselves a nice amulet. I'm just casting Lich Form to not have to eat. There we go. Very slight improvement for our amulet. But yeah, I think what I might do is ditch Sif, worship Bahamut, and wait out her wrath in the Abyss, which is actually fairly safe for us. Actually, hang on. I might not be able to cast Necromutation with any reliability, so maybe I should wait it out in some other branch. Well, let's just see how this looks. So we ditch Sif. She does not appreciate desertion. I can't remember where you see how much wrath you've got left. What's fail rates like? I guess we're still 3% on Necromutation. If I go to the Abyss, and I also probably should, when I've finished playing this session, edit my settings so that we get a notification on Necromutation expiring. There's a setting you can add that stops you when you get that you feel your transformation is about to expire message. Anyway, so the way that Wrath works is until you gain a certain amount of experience, which is dependent on your character level, the god will occasionally do things as per their Wrath description. So what I'm going to do is chill out here in Abyss, kill monsters to get my XP counter rising up. Eventually Sif will get bored of tormenting us. And at that point, we are safe from her wrath. And I probably want to stay in Lich Form the entire time that I'm in the Abyss, so I don't collect any more mutations. I will grab that Wand of Digging, and I'm just going to duck in and out of the Abyss. We should find plenty of exits anyway because we have the rune, but yeah, like that. But I'm probably just going to take the experience generated exit whenever it appears. Oh, contamination. A surge of divine spite. Okay, so that was Sif. We do have 3 potions of cancellation, but I can also just go Lich Form. And we are already up to 1 pip with Bahamut. He's now giving us magical power for killing. He's not helping us out with spellcasting just yet, so we're still at around 50% for Firestorm and the other big blasty spells. Yeah, I can't remember where you check Wrath. I thought it was in this menu, you could see it. I mean, I guess this is also useful just for getting some piety with the Hummet. And also we're picking up a lot of items in here, which is nice. We got RF minus from something. I'm wondering if that was a Wrath effect. It didn't say anything about Sif though. I'm assuming that we are still under Wrath. There's a Cacodemon here who's a mutator, which is annoying, so he's going to drain our stats. And we're a bit low on health, so I think I will grab this exit and regenerate a little bit. Ooh, artifact ring could be good. Even though we're in Lich form, we're still going to get temporary mutations from the Wretched Stars. Although I don't think we actually got... Wait, am I lying? Maybe I'm lying. We might just get stat drain from those guys. Yeah, not sure. This ring is actually fairly good, but we've already got plenty of resistances, so we don't actually need it. The only thing it's really giving us is stealth, which I don't care about. That was a nice ring though. Ah, there we go. We are still under Wrath. She just confused us. There we go, another Divine Miscast. That gave us some contamination again. We're probably going to get a bunch of stat drain in a little bit. Revenants are actually pretty dangerous. They have Dispel Undead, so I need to exit Lich form immediately. And I'm going to quaff the cancellation. Oh, we don't have any resist negative if we're not in Lich form. Damn, I forgot about that. We are contaminated again, and I'm out of magic. I need to get Lich form up. There we go. Just in time. Okay, we're confused. She's doing a lot of wrath effects, so hopefully that means it won't be too much longer until we are free of her wrath. Every time the god does something, the wrath counter decreases. These are a lot of gateways out. Yeah, so there we go. Bahamut is now aiding your destructive spells. So we've dropped all the way from around 50% to 28% for Firestorm, so he's helping us out quite a bit. It's still not castable just yet, but actually if we wield, we had a Staff of Wizardry I think. If I wield Wizardry, it's still 28%. I guess the Wizardry doesn't stack with the Wizardry from the ring. Okay, let's put that staff back then. But yeah, not too much longer. We are drained as well at the moment. Big contamination again. I wonder if the Bone Dragon will give us a bonus to Wormbane. Nope. Plus 18 might be the cap for Wormbane. Because I feel like we did kill a decent number of gold dragons after we hit that. We're confused because of Sif. That's fine, we can just wait it out. This guy's not dangerous. He is if we don't have any resist negative though. Yeah, so we do get, hang on, I'm actually not in Lich form. I was going to say we do get transient mutations if we are in Lich form, but I think we dropped out just before he did that. Down to 19%. I'm not sure if that's because we've gotten a little bit more skill or if Bahamut aids you more with higher piety. I might just step out of the abyss after I kill this guy. Get some health back. New ring, which is stealth, don't care. Okay, yeah, I think it does not give you transient mutations even if you are in lich form. Yeah. Alright, I feel like I've been killing stuff in the abyss forever now. And Firestorm is down to 16%. So it might be time to just leave, and whatever Wrath is remaining, we can just deal with the usual way, instead of waiting it out in the abyss. Yeah, so I think there's probably still some small amount of Wrath remaining, but I'm getting bored of doing abyss, and it's probably quite boring to watch. So I think what I'll do is we can head over to Crypt, and we can clear out that in the next video. I think I won't learn Firestorm just yet. We'll clear out Crypt, and then we'll see how it looks. But anyway, I think that's it for me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.